Welcome to
Stepping Stones.
How are all of you?
Fantastic.
Solid. This week, we are using the me map. And this very much has to do with our identity. Now, identity can be a loose word or a dense word. What does identity feel like? It's the feeling of sense of. When I identify as a brother, I have the sense of these are my sisters. When I identify as a Canadian, I have this sense of this is my country and I'm responsible for it. So the identity is this sense of, and we have lots and lots and lots of identities. And a reason for that is when we have this feeling of sense of, we tend to make that external. Already I've talked about being a brother, being a Canadian. For a lot of you in middle school, for some of you in high school, we have this identity that I'm the athletic one, or I'm the intelligent one, or I'm the social one, or I'm not the social one. We keep externalizing our identities, and then we have the sense of that. But all of this is a game. It's a practice in feeling smaller and smaller and smaller. Those are the cool kids who sit there, and I'm not part of that identity, so I don't feel cool. That's a feeling of smallness. Through stepping stones, we are engaging in these insights in an incremental way for our identities not to be externalized, but to be inward looking. That I am more than a brother, more than a Canadian, more than the one who's athletic, more than the one who's cool, more than the one who's not cool, more than the one who's lazy. When I become more inward looking, I stop feeling like I am an exception. Those who externalize their identity, they feel they're the exception, but really that's a flow of ego. But when you become more inward looking, you are more than your skin color, your skin type. That means you're more than your gender, you're more than your sex, you're more than your mind even. Here is where we shift from feeling we're an exception to starting to feel that we are unique. And I had shared with all of you, we are created, so there's a creator, and we have this relationship. The creator has made every part of creation, you, me, us, all, unique. I think in a unique way, I speak in a unique way, just like you do as well. When we become inward looking, our identity is not one of arrogance, but confidence. That the Creator is backing me. Another thought to help us as we go deeper into Thoughtful Thursdays. The Creator's creation is not just about beings, not just about you and I, but all around us. Nature is custom designed. The city you live in is custom designed. The family you're with is custom designed. Every aspect of creation is unique, and it all works together. Us really feeling this helps us to identify with that which is bigger, because we feel the big picture. Now we are in Thoughtful Thursdays, and I've answered lots of questions over the past 2 weeks. How many of you feel the questions that are being asked and the answers that are being given are relatable? You also have these questions, and these answers make sense. I feel these questions are so relatable, and so that's why when you use Padlet, you can give the thumbs up that you also have this question. And I'm encouraging everyone that when a question is asked, you try to share your answer. It would be so cool for you to share your answer, and I will share an answer, and we'll all learn together. So now I'm getting into 2 questions. These questions are actually from sisters. The first question is coming from Mira, who's joining us from Oakville. When I have made a mistake and apologized, how can I stop feeling bad about it and forgive myself? When I've made a mistake and apologized, how can I stop feeling bad about it and forgive myself? How many of you sometimes think about this? So it's so relatable. I'm always going to start or try to start with a higher way to think about this and then a lower one or a more practicable one. The first is you cannot control others. You can only control yourself. And so if I've made a mistake and I've apologized to you, I can't control whether you'll forgive me or not, but I've controlled what I can do, which is I've apologized. And if you've really zoomed into you've made a mistake, and so that apology is sincere, then there's no need to feel bad about it. We all make mistakes. I once saw a sign that said, "We all make mistakes," and mistake was spelled wrong. So we all make mistakes. To accept that, to apologize for it, and really the best way to apologize to another is to not make that mistake again. Now, at a lower level, how to not feel bad about this when we try to get into the habit of you keep moving forward. There's so many conflicts that are going to happen in life. If you just think about the things in your home, how many of you have dropped a dish before? And it's startling and you feel bad, and maybe someone made you feel bad about it, but how many dishes are you going to break in your life? A whole lot. You've just started. So this notion of that's just built into life and relationships. Keep moving forward. Even in stepping stones, I myself have recognized I'm using words that don't even exist. Yesterday I meant to say incomparable and I said incomparative. That's not even a real word. But here I am, trying again. Our second question is from Tara. This is actually Mira's older sister, who's also joining us from Oakville. How can I disagree with someone's opinion or stand up for myself without feeling like I am hurting their feelings? How many of you have thought about this as well? A lot. We've been discussing that even more so in America. How can I disagree with someone's opinion or stand up for myself without feeling like I am hurting their feelings? Firstly, might is not right. Conversely, right is might. When you do that which is right, you will feel more mighty. Whether someone agrees or disagrees, likes or dislikes. Follow that which is right. And yesterday I used a word for this, and that is dharma. Engaging in rightness. Now, how not to hurt another person's feeling if they don't agree with you? Try to communicate, to educate them about your narrative and get their feedback too. We're engaged in a dialogue right now, and through dialogue, there's more understanding. We can even come to, we agree to, disagree, but at least we focus on the agree part. Keep asking questions. I'll keep trying to answer them. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Be happiness.